All right. So I just watched the first episode, and I was like, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about this. Now, for anybody, in case like you don't know how much I like this series, I played the first game 12 times. I got on PS3 at launch, bought the remaster, and I played Part 1 remake last year, right? So I beat the games 12 times. That's it, 12 times. 12 times. Now, let's get right into it. The intro of the show, the music. Once I heard the intro, I was like, it's over. This game, this show is gonna be very good. This show is going to be so good. The intro hits like it's a little bit mixed, but it hits as hard as the first time I heard it. It is so goddamn good. And then, obviously, you have a little bit of more side story to like the pandemic or like to the what's it called, the virus, right? You have a little bit of a side story there. There is some side story extra in the beginning, but then you get some small differences, here and there. But we get to the scene that everyone watches. The first scene when Joel holds Sarah. Obviously, this is a spoiler. I think the acting here is actually better than the original game in this specific scene. It was so goddamn good. I was shocked how good it was. Like, I know this was gonna be good, right? But I was surprised how good this was. Like, I was just, what the fuck? That was like my reaction. I was like, what the fuck? This is as good as the game. And it hit me hard as the game. It's like I played the games 12 times and it hit me as hard. So obviously we go forward a little bit. There are some differences. For example, Tess is now not kidnapped, but she gets beat up a bit. Not like beat up a bit and interviewed, right? Like or interviewed by the other guys there, and then the wall blows up and stuff like that. There are some differences, but I feel like the one-on-one adaptation is there. Even with the differences, it is there. Is there enough to like keep the story going? The setting is 2003 instead of 2013. The acting is so good. Pedro, I can't believe how good he pulls off Joel. I can't believe, and the girl like Ellie, that is Ellie. Even though she doesn't look like Ellie, that is Ellie. It's how you act sometimes. There's even smaller Easter eggs in it. Very much enjoyed it. I'm blown away by it with this episode. I was not expecting it to be this high. Obviously, right now it's super high rated on IMDb. For me, the small differences, like I said, not the small differences, there are actually quite a few differences, honestly. Like with the tests, how they go. The episode obviously ends with them going to the, I forgot the place, but the town, right? And next episode, like I was looking for, I thought this was gonna be episode 3, where they're going, but the show just rolled on. It's obviously an 80-minute episode, so a lot of it happens. But the main part about this video, if you have any doubts, if you love the game, if you think the game is okay, if you never played the game, if you want to recommend this game, if you want to recommend this game to anyone, but they can't play it because they're not a gamer, this is the show. In terms of just one-on-one adaptation, it is everything I ever wanted. You can tell like the people who made this love the game. They know the game. They obviously Neil Druckmann was involved and Naughty Dog was involved, so it had to be good in some parts, right? Which it is. It is like I can't believe just how good it was. Like I truly can't. Like I was like, okay, it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be acting might be here and there, but then the intro hit me, and I cannot tell you how good the intro was. Like not the intro like the first 10 minutes, but the Sarah part, right? So yeah, just want to tell like that. I'm gonna obviously go more into the like what happened in the other episodes, episodes 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. But I just want to get like the first impression of this. Highly recommend it. It is very good. Make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. That's basically it. Goodbye.